Hello everybody, what is going on guys? Game Taco here. So today we are in a different game, well kinda. This is Monster Hunter Frontier, so as you can see, looks a little bit different and you probably already noticed, but everything is in Chinese. Again, can't get rid of the Chinese Monster Hunter games, right? So I downloaded this game the other day and I registered. It was really easy. If there's interest in that, I can go ahead and make a tutorial on how to do that real quick. And basically, this game has been out since like 2007. It's very, very old. Almost as old as World of Warcraft, believe it or not. So this game it's been out in Japan since 2007, and it released in other areas. I'm not playing the Japanese version. I'm actually playing the Taiwan version because it's free to play until HR 99, which sounds like a lot, but I don't think it's actually that much. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and play through a mission or two. I'll highlight some of the differences, and just so you know, I'm not very far in this game, so I don't really know too much about it. Everything is very confusing, especially compared, well, when I compare it to Monster Hunter Online, the Chinese only game that's much more recent. It's much harder to navigate, I think. The registration for this was so much easier, but just navigating the game in this is just much more difficult. So I am playing with a PS4 controller because the keyboard controls are actually complete garbage. So yeah, the font's like really small in this game, and it's, I don't know, like I don't really know what I'm supposed to click, so I'm just kind of pressing buttons like I usually do. So I think I'm still going through the tutorial. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so it looks like I am fighting is that a Gypceros? It kind of looks like a rubber chicken. I don't know, let's go ahead and see what it is. I'm assuming that's 4 players, password, I don't know what those are. Just go ahead and go. Alright. Alright, so we're loading in. So the one really interesting thing about this game is that you actually have AI companions, and you'll see them here in a second. But they're not inept, surprisingly. So, see, these are my AI companions, and they're actually decked out. In the other missions, they were not decked out at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my gosh, I have to wait for the icon to go back down to the bag every time I grab something. Yeah, so this game is based off of second generation mechanics, so everything's a little bit different. It's much more similar to the first game, or Freedom Unite, or something like that, than it is to 3 Ultimate. And graphically, it looks probably about the same as. It probably looks a little bit better than the PS2 games. Gosh, the map is so small I can hardly even see it. That guy has a pet dragon, and it's kind of awesome. Also, I feel like I am climbing the ladder from Metal Gear Solid. Like, why is this a part of the game? This is extremely unnecessary. There he is. I think this is a paintball. Go ahead and paint him. Oh, I was gonna say, I better have gotten him. Oh my gosh. This is this is quite interesting. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this on the keyboard because the camera controls on keyboard are just complete garbage. Like, I'm using the PS4 controller and it's still kind of it has that like static feel almost to it. It's very stiff. And it's dead already. What? Oh geez, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so our next mission, I'm not sure what that is. I don't recognize that icon. But I'm sure it won't be a problem because I'll have my my computer teammates, who are just extremely overpowered, I guess. Alright, let's go. Man, look at these guys. Ew, that is disgusting. Is that like a kazoo hunting horn or something? Ugh. I would not want to put my mouth on that thing. Oh. What is... Whoa, this guy looks crazy. Oh god. He's like a Quechawacha, but he's like a weird red lion. He's red 13. Not really. What's he doing? He shoots webs. What in the world? Yeah, the one thing that I really envy about Frontier players is that they get all these really cool monsters. I wonder if Quechawacha was inspired by this guy. Also, I wish there was a lock-on button because I'm having a really hard time. Also, the one computer has a freaking dragon, a dragon pet. This thing is super cool, though. Just one of the many monsters that we'll probably never see. Unless this is already out in one of the other games. And I'm just being naive. But it's already dead because what is game balance, I guess. Alright, now this is going to be a problem. I don't really know what I'm getting rid of. As long as I have my potions, I guess. That's alright, really. Wow. This thing is so cool. Like, look at those claws. It's like a sloth, I guess. It's like a weird spider sloth. I like it. I didn't even finish carving it for some reason. There we go. Well, there's two monsters. Gypceros, which we all know and hate, probably, the rubber chicken. But also this crazy red sloth thing. I'm gonna go look up and find out some more information about him. So I found out some more information about this guy. His name is Gogomoa, and he's a fang beast. He was first introduced in Monster Hunter Frontier 4.2. That was back in 2011. So this guy is a couple years old. That's really neat that there's just all these new monsters and stuff in Monster Hunter Frontier. And, you know, even though the mechanics are really dated, it's still kind of fun because it's Monster Hunter. And it's free up to HR99, which probably isn't too much gameplay, but it's still enough to get a taste of the game. And apparently this version of the game is cheaper than the Japanese version. But if you guys are interested, if you want to go ahead and try it out, I could provide instructions on how to download that. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you want to play this. My name is Game Taco. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Peace.
Sloth so very peaceful, eating buds, tender shoots and leaves.